Hi, my name's Tracy from the Lush Larder. I've only started recently, a couple of months ago, in the homemade jams, chutneys and marmalades sector. I love cooking. I have been making jams and marmalades for years. My happiest childhood memory actually was being in the garden with my granda years ago and doing his homegrown produce, and I've started doing my own homegrown produce about 6 years ago, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I have no experience other than SFOFY experience, being a mother, cooking for the family and being wise to that. I have educational experience but no experience in the street market sector. I don't think it's important to have training and experience to some extent. If you know your product well enough and you know your customer base well enough, I think that will basically get you through. I actually fell into the jams and chutneys and marmalades by default, really. I have a polytunnel at home, and which I got built about 6 years ago, and I had a flourish of tomatoes that weren't ripening at the end of a summer, and I thought, well, what am I going to do with them? And I made green tomato chutney, and it all kind of snowballed from there. It's been a seed in the back of my mind for years to start it, but I'm only getting round to it now. I would say just go for it. For years, people have been saying to me, this is your forte, go for it. I didn't listen for a long time, and now I've started it and I am thoroughly enjoying it. The locations that I have chosen to begin with, because I've only started, as I said, there's 3 in my company, me, myself and I do this around my children's school times. So I need to try and choose locations that are convenient to me at the moment, that are local to me at the moment, and that I know that I am basically not going to be put out of my way to try and travel long distances to supply those customers, because I can serve local customers to the best of my ability. But people further afield at the moment, until I learn more tricks of the trade, I would prefer to stay local because I don't want to be letting anybody down. No, I would be interested. I actually am in a couple of tea rooms at the moment, local tea rooms, and they've actually approached me. We're kind of working together to come up with signature dishes, unusual signature dishes that are used in my products, and then that would be a way of maybe starting to supply to catering companies, to be able to our tea rooms on a bigger scale, not just the smaller jars but on larger jars, so that they can actually use my produce on their menu.